Hey everybody! So round two. I'm not gonna go through everything that I did before, but I will start off by shouting from the rooftops that if you haven't already heard, I was invited to attend the Legit Kits boot camp in October, first week of October, to become a certified Legit Kits instructor. I can't say that I am an instructor until I get through the boot camp. You got to get through the whole thing, but I have been invited. I'm sure you can tell by the big cheesing that I'm very excited and very proud and so very thankful to all of you who have been here supporting me in all of the various different ways. And I just very excited and very interested to see what we're going to learn. I know a little bit about what the classes are going to be like. It's going to be a lot of talking about being an entrepreneurial instructor, where we're gonna need to talk to like guilds and shops and things like that on how to set up doing some of the classes and everything. And I'm really looking forward to that because I'll get to do like spreadsheets and be completely like analytical and figure all of that out. I am so stoked, and it's really nice that I was working so very hard, and they saw the excitement and they saw the kind of tenacity that I had in making sure that I was meeting the goals. I met the requirement of having the 3 tops done. That they made the decisions on who was going to be invited beforehand, but regardless of how early that decision was made, that could have been rescinded if I didn't make the goal of getting the tops done that I needed to get done. And I did that in time by over a month. So I had until September 30th and I still was able to do that. So it's just really so just satisfying and energizing, and I will be big cheesing like this all the way through October. My son and I are planning a road trip because I'm terrified of flying, but we're gonna like road trip it out there and back, and I'm super excited about that because I don't get as much alone time with the kids as I did when they were little. So this is gonna be some forced road tripping with mom. I'm excited about that. Then just a couple weeks after that, I'm gonna be road tripping with Lauren. We're going to visit my dad. So it's kind of like the perfect storm of I'm gonna have alone time with both kids for different reasons. But anyway, just thank you all so much. Please know that your support and your like behind me and making me like reminding me, hey Shannon, shut up, start sewing. It is so appreciated, and the support system is how I got it, and I was able to do it. So thank you all so very much. I truly mean it. Yeah. So you will see me smiling a lot. Not that I didn't smile a lot before, but you'll know the reasons why now. But so redo of Podcast Wednesday on Thursday night to get this up tomorrow morning on Friday. I was able earlier yesterday, no, the day before, because this Sunday I'm not having my normal live, but I will be putting up the video on. I did a video on cutting fabrics for the Legit Kit block of the month. So I did a whole, it's about an hour, almost an hour, 54 minutes video of just cutting fabric, how to lay out the blocks to cut the fabric. And so I'm gonna release that on Sunday, and then I'm also gonna release the sewing the blocks together, from sewing each individual block to putting the blocks together in the quad of what each month block of the month is, the 4 different blocks into that setup. So I will also be recording that and releasing that on Sunday as well. So instead of 2 hours live, I will have 2 1-hour recordings of how to cut fabric, overhead, just seeing how I'm cutting the fabric, and then how I'm sewing it together. So I will show that view of putting the blocks together as well. So that's the goal for this Sunday, because I'm taking Sunday off to spend some time with the family. It's the holiday weekend, so I'm excited to be able to do that on Sunday and Monday, and most of Saturday too. We will be sewing together Carnival month 2. Very excited about that. Be on the lookout for that email. Kind of going off topic of how I usually do podcasts with this redo. Sorry about that. I'm talking about what's happening instead of what I did this past week, but follow along. We'll get to all of that. But Saturday I will be doing the Carnival, and I will be sending out that email to everybody. So if you are on the list to sew Carnival, if you aren't on the list to get the invite to be in the Zoom, but you are sewing Carnival, you can certainly shoot me an email at slayarts@gmail.com. It should be in the description below. And you're absolutely welcome to join us for sewing that up. Again, Carnival month clue 2, so it's month 2, and will be live on Stephanie with Quilting with Stephanie Stitches on her channel Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern. Cool. So that's a little bit kind of what's coming. Since it's different this week, it's all right that I talked about that first. What I did this past week was Sculliver was finished. Got invited. See, big smile again. Got invited to be to go to the boot camp. I didn't video this. I was just very excited about seeing what it was going to look like. So I did start BJ the Blue Jay with some Kona sheen. So this color is CD, and do I remember what that color is in Kona? I sure do not, but that's the sheen that will be replaced in the entirety of BJ the Blue Jay. So I just needed to see. I needed to see what it was going to look like, and I'm so very excited. I did figure out, and I may have to redo this block. Can you see? If you can see, there's a little bit of a weird, yeah, right there. So where I ironed on this front side, these pieces, where they're leaning up against the seam allowance, the sheen kind of went away. I think I might talk to Sean about it. I don't know if maybe I need to lower the heat. I think that might be it, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. It kind of did it on here too. So I stopped ironing on the front side. I may need to lower the heat when I'm working with the sheen, so that it doesn't have that weird look. And I think I might do this block again. I might not, because, you know, it could just add to kind of the texture of it. But gosh, I am so excited about, okay, that sounded so Pollyanna. Oh gosh. But I'm super excited about the sheen, using the sheen. So I'm using the sheen for black in the leaves, in the feathers. So everywhere there's black in BJ the Blue Jay, except for the beak and the eye, will have the sheen. But now that I'm doing it, I think I kind of like how it adds some texture to it. So I might be okay. I might not redo this, but very excited to get started on BJ the Blue Jay. And I needed to put some of it together so I could see what it looks like, and I'm super excited about the choices. So that blue is being replaced. So this kind of darker blue, and then there's another blue that's brighter than this that is also being replaced. what is CD? CD is Cadet. There we go. So it was sitting right here. So now we know. CD is Cadet in the Kona. And there's another bright blue in the Q's, but I can't remember off the top of my head right now what it is. That's also being replaced with Sheen. So there'll be a deeper blue, darker blue, more gray blue, and a brighter, I don't know, just brighter blue, replaced with the Sheen, and then all of the black. So that's what it's going to look like. I needed to test it out. Super excited. It's going to work out so nicely. Jazzed about that. So that's also what I did this week. A little bit of a mail haul. I'm going to show what I got this past week, because I got a lot of stuff. And then I did pre-record box opening that I will, after I do this mail thing, I'll pause and I'll let you guys know when that part's gonna start. But I want to show off a couple of things. So gosh, was it this past Sunday? No, it was probably 2 Sundays ago. Probably 2 Sundays ago. I was talking about 2 different books that I remembered as a child. One that had been at my mama's down in Tennessee. That's my dad's mom and dad, but you know, it was at their house, and I just remembered it as a kid growing up, and I just loved it so very much. And then one that had been at my house. My dad was an elementary school teacher and an elementary school principal, so I'm gonna bet a lot of the books that we had would come home after his, you know, school year or whatever. I'm gonna bet it was probably one of those that came home. It could have been. I was definitely a Scholastic kid. Oh, shout out to Scholastic, man. Those book fairs. Oh, I have Scholastic, the website, up because I still like looking at those things and the cheesy like bracelets and stuff that you get. I still love it. I love it so much. But anyway, so it might have been a Scholastic thing, though it doesn't say Scholastic. But what I did was I went on eBay and I found this guy, Wynken, Blynken, and Nod. This is from 1952, I think. It was 25 cents. Back then, I, with shipping, paid almost $15, I think $14.75. But I got the Wynken, this is the book, the Wynken, Blynken, and Nod. It has the, it's called The Duel. I did not remember that, but it's got Wynken, Blynken, and Nod, the first story. By the time, so I'm the oldest of the youngest. Me and my 2 sisters are the youngest 3 on my dad's side of the family. So by the time I had my hands on it, I had all my cousins, you know, half of my cousins are old enough to be my parents. But like pages were ripped and stuff. I just have so many good memories about this book. It just brings me such joy. The other one that I remembered was it's called The Duel, about the gingham dog and the calico cat. Just the memories that this brings back. It's one of those feeds the soul kind of things. So I won the bid on this guy. Look at how great shape this is in. There's like a little like nick down here. This baby is in better shape than the one that I remember. So very excited about this. To have this guy brings me so much joy. And then the very hysterical book that I think was either from my dad, from being a teacher, or from Scholastic. But again, it doesn't say Scholastic on it, so maybe that's not the case. Yeah, but the Bear and the Fly, where the Papa Bear, like, see, the fly comes in and the Papa Bear ends up taking out his whole dang family. Knocks his kid out, knocks the dog out. Look at this, cracks me up, is getting up on a chair. So this is where, and this is even when I was a kid, I remembered seeing this part. Hold on a second. Getting up on the chair. Yeah, here we go. Where I knew that they weren't dead, because if you can see, Mama Bear is opening her eye, looking at Papa Bear going, "You fool." Climbing up on that chair. And then it ends with just carnage. Just carnage everywhere, and there goes the fly out the window on his own. Again, just the stupid joy that this book brings me. I got this on Thrift Books is where I found this. I think it was like $4.99 or something. I don't know. But super excited. So now I have these two books that I remember from my own childhood. I have like, Where the Sidewalk Ends and Harold and the Crayon, all those kinds of things, because I got them for my own kids. But those were ones that pre-internet I couldn't find. So yeah, as soon as we talked about them and folks on the live were like, oh, I think this is what it is, like Russ helped find the bear and the fly, immediately searched for them and bought them like that day, that Sunday. I had bid on Wink and Blink and a Nod and had ordered the bear and the fly. So, and I think Marla said the names too. So thank you guys. I went and I got them. Another thing I got, Russ, talking about Russ, his friend from Vector Quilts was going, had decided not to do the patterns any longer. So I for sure went ahead and took advantage. I feel bad saying that, but got some more of the Vector Quilts with the, what is it called again? The stuff, the foundation that he uses. So I got Mardi Gras, which is cool. I don't know that I'll do it in these colors. They're not my favorite colors, but I like this. I think this is the one that Russ was saying he learned on, Star Voyage. Excited about that. I think that this is pronounced clematis. I know it's a flower. It's pretty. I like it. I like dark backgrounds. So I'm thinking this in some really cool batiks is what I'm thinking for this guy. I'm very excited about this one too. I'm excited about all of them. I'm gonna sound like a broken record. Tribal Star. That's legit. I like those bright colors. Again, I like the dark backgrounds, so those colors really pop. And this one, I can't decide between this one and the one that I'd gotten originally. This is a pretty freaking cool one. 86 by 86 Atlantis. Look at that bad boy. I'm very excited about this. Yeah, nine yards of backing for, yeah, an 86 by 86 is no joke. This is a big one. I'm super excited to have gotten those. I'm sad that, you know, it's a business venture that's ending, but I'm very, very pleased to have gotten that. I need to, the next thing was what is the word I'm looking for? A suggestion from one of you, and I need to make sure that I thank the person, and I'm pretty sure it's Jackie, but I can't find the email to make sure because I said I was going to do it before I went live. And of course now I can't find the email to make sure. Yes, it is Jackie. Yay. Okay, so Jackie, I just wanted to make sure, and with my brain, you just never know. Jackie emailed me. Jackie, you know who you are. I'm not going to say last names because I don't want to, you know, call out someone who might not want to be called out. But the Jackie that did email me, thank you very, very much for letting me know about the Kona 365 2024 calendar. I jumped on as soon as she emailed me. I jumped on and picked this up. So it is 365, a year of quilts, a year of color, bonus block of the month, which I'm excited about. And those blocks work up into these different quilts if you just use them, you know, just the one block all the way through full quilt. I'm excited about this because it's all Kona solids. Excited to, I mean, look at this. So in January, you have all of the oranges. Love that. Let's see. June is all the greens and teals and such. Gonna be so much fun. This is gonna be great. I gotta find a good place to hang this. Maybe this will be what's hanging behind me for the year. I'm not sure. Well, that could be kind of fun if it was hanging behind me, and then I could write down all of my the different, you know, collaborations and the fun stuff that we're doing, like the Village Green. Well, Village Green will wrapped up, but the rest of Carnival and whatever the next one is going to be. As you know, I'll sign up for the next one too. But so super excited about that. Thank you so much, Jackie. You are a rock star for letting me know. What's funny is I'd already ordered it and received it. And then Russ was like, hey, did you see this? This looks good. And I'm like, I got it yesterday. So yay. Good knowing that other folks are excited about that stuff too. So what is sitting here, what I was looking at just now, is I also got a shipment from Soya that this shipment took a trip. This shipment went from Las Vegas to Hyattsville, Maryland, to Baltimore, Maryland, to Jacksonville, Florida. Now remember, I live in Maryland. I live 55 minutes on a good day from Baltimore. It went from Baltimore to Jacksonville, Florida, back to Hyattsville to me. So this package took a trip. It took a trip. It beat the hurricane, so I'm okay. But so I got a mystery bundle with one of the raffle tickets. So I have a raffle ticket, and I have not actually paid attention. I'll have to watch Saturday night to see. I can't remember when they're drawing the raffle ticket. I had completely forgotten about it because of the trip that this package took for days and days and days. It is so late. But I got all these super cool, these flannels. I think they said they were Maywood. These flannels are so soft. I just want to snuggle with this group. But loved these greens, of course. So I partook in these. I like the fall flowers, the very sunflowery flower. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna make, but I have flannel to back it up, to use as backing as well. So this may be, you know, snuggle and watch TV blanket that gets made out of this. And then I got these blues, and these are crisp whites. These aren't blues and creams. These are blues and whites. Very pretty. They have dragonflies and birds and butterflies, some paisleys, which is really what I was drawn to. I love paisley. So this is very pretty. This is like a border print on the top here. So pretty, got that. And then this is some backing for a Hanukkah quilt I want to build. And then the yardage for said Hanukkah quilt in this really cool blue with the dreidels and menorah. Again, the dreidel that's the same as the backing. Dreidels and gelt, Star of David, and then Hanukkah, the candles on white. So that'll be a project in the near future to do. This is also very soft. Who is this? Love and Light by Victoria Borges. I don't know. Maybe I didn't pronounce that right. Super soft though. That feels really nice. Excited about that. Okay, so I'm going to pause here because I'm going to play what I already pre-recorded for this Art East Quilting Company Alice in Wonderland Sew Along that starts tomorrow. Sean from The Guy Who Sews is also doing this. I'm doing this. I'm very excited. This will become a feature video that I'll do each month. And then yeah, so I'm going to pause here for that video, and I will see you when that video is all wrapped up. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of an unboxing since we had some technical difficulties. I'm gonna do this in pieces and then put everything together into one video. We'll see how that works. So I am excited to have, if you've seen Sean, the guy who sews, you may have seen this from him as well, but I am also partaking in the Art East Studios Alice in Wonderland sew along. So I received the box today, which I am very excited about. If you don't know where you are going, any road can take you there, which is cool. I really like driving and sometimes don't necessarily need a destination in mind, and so it's very true. Wherever I go, I get there. So let's take a look. I'm really excited about this. Obviously, both Sean and I are sewing this up. The sew along starts on the 1st. So we are there, and I'm very excited, having watched Steven do the cat scratch and Sean do Alice in Wonderland. I'm very excited about getting to work on this project. This is the inside, the Mad Quilt Party. So cute. All of your information on this card. Welcome to Wonderland, what you'll find in the kit. If you'd ordered add-ons, which I have ordered, so I will show you what those look like as we go through the box. So, I'm so excited about this. I purchased the finishing fabric add-on, so this whole kit is done in Tula Pink. I'm very excited to have another Tula Pink project because I'm also working with Tula Pink in Village Green with Cotton Cuts. So I'm excited about having this done. So this is the backing, which I think is so beautiful. I love these hexes. And then love a stripe for the binding. So this is our binding fabric. This is gorgeous. Very happy about this. The swatch card, which shows all of the fabrics, and look at how cute this is. This is pieces of the actual fabric is on the swatch card. So they go all out in getting everything prepared for you with Art East. This is time consuming stuff, and it is gorgeous. All of the fairy dusts from Wildflower, Mineral, Tiny Stripes, neon stripes, neon palms. So a lot of stuff going on, and it's all in this kit. And all of these, they aren't set up in like months, like, you know, block of the month kind of is for other monthly setups. It is by chapter, which I think is fun and cute, and you know, it being especially Alice, the book, so I like that. Oh, super cool. I like it being in chapters. We have the patch that will be going on the back for sure. The Mad Quilt Party and Art East Quilting Company right here. I keep calling it Studios. There's also a sticker in here. This is gorgeous. And it's got my puffins on the front. And I have this kit. It's on the list of to do. You know how that goes. All right. We have a friction pen. Excited about that. Always use a good friction pen, and I don't know that I even have one down here. So I'm putting it in my cup. I have a Lori Holt cup. Oh, and then this awesome, like, minty, tealy green Aurifil 50 weight thread. Gorgeous. And then we'll show the chapters. I'll show you what the all of them look like. So this is chapter 1, and the so they're subcut, but they're not subcut to your completed what you'll need, but it's not like whole half yards or quarter yards or anything like that. So there's less cutting we'll have to do. But again, knowing what I know from watching Stephen and Sean, there'll be some small cuts to be done within this, and then some labeling of your fabrics are within. So this is chapter 1, purpley stripes. Chapter 2, into greens and purple like that, and again the labels. Chapter 3, love the neons. The neon stripes I think are my favorite, kind of basic, I guess, but I have a lot of that a lot of that up on this shelf. So that's chapter 3. Chapter 4, green dots, love that. And this is the with the swallows on it, so pretty. Everything has their fabric markers, so we'll be able to set up and keep organized, which is going to be very important. Chapter 5, fun colors. I'm so excited to see what all of this works up to. Chapter 6. Now, there is still time to sign up if you are interested in doing the sew along, the Mad Quilt Party. There's just no longer any kits, so the kits are for sure sold out. But you could definitely use your own fabrics, what you have on stash, or go out and get some special Tula if you want to follow with Tula as well. Chapter 7 is a big pack. That's the heaviest of them. That's chapter 7. Oh, the geodes. Again, the labels. Chapter 8. More good stripes. Lots of stripes involved with these characters, so I'm excited to see what they will work up to. All right, I'm gonna have an avalanche here. I gotta set these up to sit a little bit flatter. There we go. This is the last chapter, so we'll be all right. And then chapter 9, last chapter. So those are the packs. That's all of the fabrics that we're going to be working with. So much Tula fabric, which is amazing. Let's see, does it say total of 9.5 yards of fabric for each chapter? 9.5 total yards of the 9 chapters. Yes, very exciting. There's some tracing paper in there, so there'll definitely be some applique, which will be fine. I guess I can show you that the tracing paper. Probably put that back at the top where it was. So yeah, that is the Art East Studio block of the month, chapter of the month for the Mad Quilt Party. I'm really looking forward to starting and seeing what the madness is all about with how they do their very tiny pieces in their patterns. I'm very excited. I hope you guys will join. This will definitely become a weekly segment where I will sew up the blocks. I'll show the cutting and setting up the blocks, organization. So if you're interested in doing any of the Art East projects, give you an idea of what that looks like. I'm going to think that all of the organization that I've been doing for Legit Kits will probably help me with Art East. Just keeping on top of how it needs to be organized. So yeah, that is the Art East chapter of the month for the Alice in Wonderland Mad Quilt Party Sew Along. I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you guys for watching. All right, yay! I'm excited. I know, I'm excited about everything. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of excited about life in general. But I'm looking forward to this chapter of the month, not block of the month, chapter of the month. I am really looking forward. I said it in the video, but I'm excited to do an Art East project. I haven't cut into the puffin kit that I got, haven't done the cat scratch or the otters. So this is going to be my first foray into Art East. I'm really looking forward to it. And I will have a video every month of each chapter. So it's 9 chapters, and I'm guessing the 10th month will probably be like a wrap up, put it all together kind of thing. So I will have that going for the next several months, which I'm very much looking forward to. Let's see. Am I forgetting anything? It's weird to have to redo it again. Because I don't know. I don't think I said what episode number, and I'm pretty sure this is 15. So it's weird that I'm saying it all the way at the end, but there you go. It's a redo. It's weird. What I'm very much looking forward to, and have already, I have started checking off my checklist of making sure I have everything ready, is going to the Nut House in the middle of September. I can't believe we're already at September. What is coming up next week? So this coming up Tuesday after the Labor Day Monday is here on my channel is the 2-color quilt challenge. So we'll be drawing the blocks from the box. Be drawing those, and we'll be having, as always, my favorite part is the parade of quilts. And y'all have outdone yourselves this month. I think we got the most submittals this month. So you still have plenty of time to submit, because I will finish up that PowerPoint this week. Yeah, what did I say? Submittals. I got critiques over here. From what? Submissions, submittals, whatever I said. Thank you for sending your pictures of your 2-color quilts. Everybody's a critic, man. Anyway, it's my favorite part. I'm pretty sure I can speak for Stephanie too. It is both of our favorite parts of seeing, and I'm so thankful for you all to have sent them in. Again, plenty of time. If you are still finishing up from last month, it's totally cool. I will work on the PowerPoint up until I can't any longer. Once we're live on Tuesday here on my channel at 6 p.m., I will not be able to add to it. So I will take submittals until then. And there's somebody that I missed. Submissions, jeez. I'll take pictures until Tuesday at like 5 p.m. We go live at 6 p.m. Eastern. There's somebody that I missed last month, and now I'm gonna have to go back and watch. I should have written it down. Totally didn't. But I will get them added into this month for sure. Yeah. So I think that's it. Tuesday, 2-color quilts here on my channel. This coming up Saturday is Carnival. I'm actually, as soon as I'm done recording, going to send the email out to everybody to be more on top of it, because I didn't do that last month until like Saturday morning for both Carnival and Village Green. My bad. I was very focused on finishing legit kits, so I was a little off on my timing. Just thank you guys for your patience during all of that. But yeah, I think that's it. So this Sunday will be not lives, but a couple of videos on the legit kit block of the month 5, how to cut the fabric for it, and then putting the blocks together. So those 2 videos, there'll be 2 separate videos. So if you are comfortable with cutting the fabric, you don't have to watch an hour of that first. But if you need, some help and hints on how, or just to see how somebody else does it, and then you can toss that information out the window if you don't like the way I do it. But it was good to do the video for it. So it was very good practice. Those 2 will be out on Sunday at the regular live time. So I'll post those at 11. At 1 p.m. for Legit Kit Sunday. And I just won't be on for the half an hour, the 11 to 11:30 piece. Just we'll skip this coming up week. I'm gonna do some family bonding time. So, yep, that is it, everybody. Thank you all so much. It's been an incredible week. Really looking forward to what the next couple of months hold, and looking into, what classes will look like after I finish boot camp and I make it safely through, because I am nothing but confident that I will absolutely do that. I have too many folks cheering me on to not accomplish that in the first week of October. So, all right, everybody, have a fantastic and safe holiday weekend. Whatever you guys are doing, be it going to the beach or staying away from crowds at the beach. I hope you all have a fantastic time, and I look forward to seeing a lot of you Tuesday evening for the 2-color quilt drawing, and a lot of you also Saturday night for the carnival. All right, thanks, everybody. Talk to you soon.